and today I'm going to put my phone screen up here for you live and record it for you. I'm going to show each of these little sets. Their links are down below in the description. They're all from Shein to make our lives easier. You know the curves line? Actually, the curves line from Shein isn't just for fuller women, but for women in general too. For example, someone with an hourglass figure, but more overall volume, unlike a slim hourglass shape, you know? It's the curves line from Shein, and if you want to get it, the link is already down below in the description, okay? First, I'm going to tap here on the screen. Guys, let's take a look at this set. It's such a great one to start with. Look, that's not me moving it, okay? It's Shein that put this little extra feature here, and it's moving by itself. So it's this kind of set. I'm going to tap here to see if it stops doing that, so we can take a look. Did it stop? It's a kind of set. Yeah, first, it's one shoulder, and that already draws attention away from a bigger belly. Second, this diagonal line on the top part of the blouse, or rather on the bottom part of the blouse, which is actually the top part, it's a diagonal line that is also flattering, because diagonal is not horizontal. So everything that is diagonal or vertical, anything vertical, visually slims you down, okay? Even if it has that hem with the slight flare with a little extra fabric, that's not a problem, okay? This pointed detail on the side too, it also draws attention away from a bulky abdomen. The hem of the pants is wonderful for disguising. Of course, it's a straight cut pair of pants, so it's perfect for anyone who wants to hide their belly. And of course, the top part as well. The top, which is the blouse, has several stylish details, covers the abdominal area, and to top it all off, it's monochromatic, right? Everything in just one color creates a vertical line, like I mentioned before, and visually elongates the figure. Now, the second set, I'm going to tap the screen to stop it from moving so we can analyze it. It's a little set that I actually used to have here at home. Yes, I had it because I put it up for sale in my closet sale. Le Oliveira Cruz, where do you hold your closet sale? On my Instagram, Le Oliveira Cruz, only through my stories, okay? So you have to keep an eye on my stories to shop my closet sale. I had this military green one, I've worn it closed and you can wear it open, but honestly, it's a wonderful set for a fuller abdomen, okay? The hem of the pants helps. You don't need to have all that bunching on top of your sneakers, okay? The slightly high waist also helps, and of course, the top, if I remember right, okay? Even when buttoned up, it was pretty loose, so it will also create a vertical line, which visually elongates. Shall we move it to the side here? Look, there's another color, right? But look how nice! Even if you wear a blouse of a different color underneath, it still won't break up your silhouette visually, because it creates a slimming line from your shoulder down to your ankle. It's just one line, it's just one color, and that helps flatter a fuller midsection, okay? Besides, the length of the blouse, girls, it's a little bit longer, so it will sit at the level of your abdomen. It won't be tight at all. It will be perfect, actually. Look at the back, it's another color, so that's it. It's a very specific set, and I've already had it, so I can speak from my own experience. It's a set too. Girls, it's totally street style. It has that vibe with the rings, there's the pants, or rather on the pants, right? On the pants, we have the cargo pocket. Everything is very modern and stylish, and it's from the curve line too, which helps to hide the tummy. Now for the third set, I wanted to go with the shorts set with the top worn untucked, because usually we think we have to tuck the top in when wearing a set. And then a lot of people struggle with their tummy, because if you tuck the top in the wrong way, it will literally, yes girls, it will add volume around your stomach that you don't want, okay? And here we have a very stylish set, by the way. First, you have a unique detail on your shoulder. There's a bow. Leticia, but I'm plus size. I'm a curvy person with bigger arms. That's not a problem. Even if you have this bow, this ribbon on your shoulder, it only adds style points. It won't add volume. It's from the curves line too. It has looser shorts, a looser top, and that's totally fine. The looser the top over the shorts, the better it is to disguise your tummy. Another type of set that's trending is the tailored set. I think all of us are tired of hearing these, both here on my channel and probably on other channels too. Tailored sets are in fashion, they're trending, they're really popular right now. But let's go. How you can choose one, or maybe you already have one, to disguise your belly. These wider leg pants that go down to your feet are what draw attention away from your upper body, okay? The vest or cropped vest also ends right around the stomach area, but it's loose, guys. It would be very different if this vest were tight. Then there would be a problem. Why? It will be outlining, it will be drawing attention, you know? So what happens? It has to be a loose vest around the stomach area, okay? And that button there, placed vertically, it also gives, here is a different color, I'm moving it to the side, it also gives that slimming effect, okay? And this helps visually in the abdominal area. Look, the back part of it is even shorter than the front part. So it's a very interesting trick. When our vest is a little bit longer in the front, it helps to disguise it. This V neckline is wonderful. Let me see if there's a close-up photo. Guys, no, there isn't, but that's okay. So focus on that, you know, on these, on these details. The hem detail I mentioned, the button detail, the fact that it's looser. These things help any matching set hide a fuller belly. Of course, I brought the skirt option because otherwise I'll be hearing about it until, I don't know, the end of 2025, which isn't that far away, right, guys? Look, I brought here a long tailored vest over a pleated skirt. And there are still people who think, Le Olivera Cruz, but I'm chubby. Le Olivera Cruz, I can't. Yes, you can wear pleats, especially in sets. Look how beautiful it is. First of all, you've already noticed, right? It's not a super tight vest, it's a slightly looser vest. You can see that there, at that little curve at the waist, it doesn't cling so tightly. It's because it's looser. Le Olivera Cruz. I'm terrible with clothing sizes on Shein, for example. Let's do this. Down below in the description, there's a guide on how to shop on Shein. It's below all the links. Yes, below all the links. The link to the Shein shopping guide. Okay, guys? It's an affordable guide. Don't worry, relax. It fits your budget and you'll find it easier to choose the right size for you, okay? Because that's important. Knowing the right size so this vest fits loosely in the right area. And that's exactly why it hides the belly, because it's loose in the right area and it falls over a fuller abdomen, guys. Here is the black one. Black is even better, okay? Yeah, but I'm not going to focus on black in today's video. I'm even focusing on the white set. So it falls gently over the belly and it looks really elegant with the pleated skirt, guys. It gives a modern, sophisticated vibe. It's the kind of set that's really trendy for spring and summer. So relax, you can just pay attention to these details. Look how beautiful this one is too, guys. It's a little set with shorts and a tailored vest. Different from the other one where the top was looser, thrown over the shirt, this one is a tailored vest over the shorts. And look at the detail in the front. Let's pause here. It's longer in the front than in the back. Let's see a picture of the back here. Let me see, look, how it's shorter in the back. Look how cool that is. See, these details that Shein brings us, I think it's really interesting that the front part is longer than the back. Why? Every woman wants to hide a stubborn, sticking out belly. Guys, that's a fact. the thinner ones, the curvier ones. All of us want to hide a stubborn belly, whether it's just for the day or for months or for years until you reach your goal, right? So this vest is really nice. And the idea is always to go with looser shorts. Ladies, please never wear shorts that are tight on your thighs or hips. No tailored piece should fit like that. It's wrong. Tailored pieces in our intimate area should always be loose. It should never have that little horizontal crease. And that's the case here, these super loose, wonderful shorts. This little set is perfect for hiding your tummy, and it's from Shein's Curves line. Lastly, I'm going to play the little video because I think these things from Shein are fantastic. Look how cool this is. It's not from the Curves line, but I also wanted to show one with a slim woman too, right guys? And not just women from the curve line like I showed here with a bit more curvy bodies. But look how this set, which is sometimes on a slim model, is important to help hide any woman's belly. In fact, I'm even going to scroll down here, look, P, X, L, G, right? In other words, on the sides there we have M, L, X, L, which means it's L and XL. All women can wear this type of set, even if it's on a slim model. You need to stop with this thing when you go shopping online. Oh, but it's on a slim model, right? I think, no, you don't think anything. Look at the sizes. If they have your size, it's for you, okay? But remember that inside the Shein guide, I explain this better to you. So the little video is very short, if you notice. Look, it's just her, right? Coming up to the camera. But shall we put a photo here? Look, here we have a blouse with a diagonal cut. This helps. I won't even say it. I've already mentioned it before. Here we have a pleated skirt, but the pleat isn't on top of the belly, girl. It's below. She's almost... Oh, there's no picture here showing it. Here, a picture. A low waist. That's fine. You can wear it above the belly button, but here it's below the belly button, okay? But this wider waistband with no pleats at all is what's trending for any pants, skirts, even dresses. Did you know that? So this is great for disguising the belly because this waistband isn't tight and the draping comes right below the belly. Do you sometimes have some volume there? Right there in the lower abdomen from endometriosis, but this type of waistband on a skirt and it's loose, it doesn't cling because I have skirts like this. It's wonderful, guys. So this little set is great for disguising the belly, especially because the top is diagonal, right? I'm really into this set, guys, but I'm not going to buy it, no. The hem there is diagonal, better said, and that also helps disguise the belly. The buttons are diagonal too, did you notice? Besides being elegant and trendy, it also helps to disguise the belly, girl. Absolutely. It's perfect for this time of year. Christmas, New Year's Eve, if you want for a graduation. Of course, it depends on the set, okay? And I hope I helped you with today's video. Kisses! I'll see you in the next one, God willing. Bye!